Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Wir rutschen immer näher an die Playoffs ran. Noch 7 Spiele sind es, oder 8. Das nächste geht übrigens gegen die Phoenix Suns. Die erste Hälfte seht ihr gleich. Aber wir gucken erstmal aufs Handy, wer da kommt. Wer ist denn Rachel Demeter? Ach, Rachel! Das ist die von 2K TV. Nice! Die finde ich ja eh toll. Ich finde diese Idee mit 2K TV eh geil, dass sie da wirklich wöchentlich eine neue Show produzieren, die dann in den Ladebildschirmen gezeigt werden. Das ist echt mega, mega cool, diese Aktion. So, aber jetzt habe ich genug geschwafelt. Ich wünsche euch ganz viel Spaß bei der ersten Hälfte gegen die Phoenix Suns. Viel Spaß!
D to the J. Woo! Look, I'll get right into it, okay? I think I speak for everyone here at Adidas, including Jeremy, who doesn't talk, when I say we have always believed in your talent, but I don't think anybody could have predicted that you were gonna blow up like this. I mean, kaboom! Are you kidding me, man? This is amazing.
I think we could have predicted it, right?
Yeah, I ain't Miss Cleo, but I had a feeling my boy was gonna blow up.
No, for sure. No, we had that feeling too, just not this amount of success so quickly. And look, I know that we very recently kind of closed your previous deal, but at the rate you're going, I think there's a very real possibility that we will put you in your very own shoe relatively soon.
Hold up, my own shoe?
That's right.
Whoa, my man.
His own shoe. Yeah, the very own signature Adidas.
Yeah!
Now we talking.
Oh, I gotta sit.
All right?
That's my chair.
Well, you was late, Brian. Man, you can't. Wait, so you telling me my boy can have his jersey number, like on the upper section of the shoe or something?
Oh, sure, of course. That's not a problem.
Ooh, I can see it now. DJ 1s and 2s.
Oh, remix. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
You mean like the name of the you talking about the name of the shoe?
Right, yeah.
Well, we can talk about names later, but the point is, I want you to understand this is a major step forward, okay? Tons of exposure. We'll probably go all in on an ad campaign.
Yo, we talking a TV commercial?
If your boy keeps balling the way he is.
Ooh, major
yeah, we'll shoot a
key.
commercial. We'll cut a spot for the internet. We'll cut a spot for TV, billboards, ad campaigns. I mean, we'll probably even do a tie-in spot with Foot Locker. DJ, this is huge. Your face is going to be everywhere. And of course, we'll discuss the parameters of a new deal. I mean, assuming you're on board.
You know, my agent, Brian, he handles all that stuff, so you gotta talk to him.
Right. Well, let me just say this. I mean, your per-game compensation would go up 5, 6 times 1 times carry the 3. Why doesn't your calculator work on you? Okay, yeah, a lot. Like, a lot. I'm talking lots of zeros. Tons of moolah.
Yo.
Yep.
What?
That is definitely tons.
I'm about to faint, yo.
This is worth more than your current NBA contract.
Brian gets real emotional when it comes to money.
I do. I'm very happy. Oh.
Hey, it's all good. We're happy too, right? Jeremy, tell them how happy you are. Actually, Jeremy, don't talk. Look, here's the thing. It's not a definite yet, okay? But we just want you guys to know how much we appreciate what you're doing. So just keep on doing it, and we will talk again very soon.
Thanks to all of you that have sent in your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. To wrap up this year, we've selected our favorites. First up, here are your top dunks.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The action tonight will be happening out in Phoenix, where the Suns will be going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, With a win here today, they'll stake a claim to the second best record in the NBA. That tells you all you need to know about the year they're having. Guys, Devin Booker, even in his rookie season, you saw something special with the way he can score the ball, and he just keeps on getting better. Can he be the top scoring two-guard at some point in his career?
Top scoring, yes, but his goal should be the top overall two-guard, two-way player. I think he has the ability to score, and we've seen that early in his career. Now his anticipation on the defensive end and his aggressiveness on the defensive end, if that increases, he has a chance to be the best two-guard in 5 years.
And I agree with you, Kenny, and he's already a problem to defend without doubling. This kid can flat out play.
And with that, just about time for tip. We'll see you later.
What's going on, fellas?
Oh,
What's good,
hey,
man?
DJ. I'm just doing some playoff projections. We are still tracking as favorites right now.
Still tracking his favorites for real?
For reals. And if you-
Aaron, enough of his favorite stuff. Look, I'll give it to you. Numbers are great when it comes to percentages and what works. W's don't come from numbers. We still need to perform. So let's just cut out all this chitter-chatter until we actually get it done on the court. You feeling me? Yeah, I think you felt me.
Did Coach just say schmagrets?
It's not a word. Words are a word.
Keep doing what you're doing. Let's go.
What's up, Devin? How you doing?
DJ, what's up, brother?
What's good?
Not much, man. Hey, after the game, new restaurant just opened up. Dinner on me.
Oh, word?
I got you, bro.
Man, I'm starving. I could use some barbecue for real.
You need to worry about this game first, but after, they do got some good barbecue.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Sounds good.
I'll see you after the game.
All right, bet.
"2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Phoenix, Arizona, the home of the Suns. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at the Clippers, they're among the league's powerhouse teams, presently in second place in the West.
And right now for the Clippers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And now they've got a new set of goals, and those are all about success in the playoffs. That's where men are made. They've got to have their sights very high at this point when it comes to the postseason.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, when Devin Booker's father finished his playing career in Europe, Devin, who was then 15, moved from Michigan to Mississippi to train with him. Devin said it was a culture shock, but it was the best decision I ever made. I was a student of the game, but I never understood the grind. He instilled that, and it stuck with me. Kevin?
And that kind of toughness is crucial to have at a young age. Thanks, DA. And nearing the end of the season, Brent, we always talk about momentum being a big factor heading into the playoffs. But why can't a talented team just turn it on when it needs to?
I've seen some examples, Kevin, where a talented team can turn it on when they need to. I think
doesn't happen a lot, though, does it? Would you agree?
It doesn't, but the idea of momentum, in my opinion, also doesn't necessarily exist either. I mean, there can be all of a sudden 7 games and you can flop in a game and you start talking about, well, where'd the momentum go? I think that's something in the ether. You have to make sure that you have the talent and the talent ready and healthy to get at that competitive level and to rise to that challenge. That's when I think sometimes you do see it click on.
And the Clippers starting 5. Gallinari, the 3 with Griffin at the 4. EJ out there with Lou Williams, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Bledsoe felt really good on that one. A good shooter from the in-between areas.
Right side, Williams. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Here's Warren following the basket by DeAndre Jordan, and stolen by Jordan. There's Williams with the 3, trains the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bledsoe outside. Here's Booker. The 19-footer is on the money. Booker's got his first points in this one.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
Beyond the arc, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from DJ.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got his second bucket.
If Booker's that close, the D is done for. He can't let a good scorer like that get whatever he wants, especially on the inside.
Griffin was shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm even going to go that far, because I think it's a case of 2 teams on very different levels. And once they got into that big deficit, there's no way they were getting back into it.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. They get it back.
So Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Gallinari outside. Picked by Griffin. Jordan with a screen on Warren. Williams dishes to DJ. With some arc. Another shot. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got 5 now.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
Chandler is screen. And stolen by Williams. All alone. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
Here's Booker after the basket by Los Angeles. Over Williams. No good from Booker. The Clippers in the lead. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. And it's DJ missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
Last time the Suns saw postseason basketball was back in 2010. This team knows that the next step for them in the rebuilding process is to get back to competitive level of play. These Suns fans are certainly not used to not seeing postseason basketball in the desert.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Bledsoe. Tight defense on him. And Booker kicks to Williams. Back to Booker. Pick by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Booker.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Now here's DJ. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Suns trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by DJ. Bledsoe passes to Williams. Here's Booker. Chandler dishes to Booker. Now Bledsoe, 20 points for him last game against Boston.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Hits it from 3-point range. Bledsoe's got 7 points.
That's pretty encouraging stuff there. Eric Bledsoe draining the 3-point shot and looking comfortable doing it.
Pass to DJ. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A 3 ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in, you got to get him off his spots.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pick by Williams. Bledsoe for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-5 run. That pushes it to double digits. 14 points for DJ.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Phoenix making some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Williams. Jackson comes in for T.J. Warren. And Eula subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rivers checked in. Now, here's Ulis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's Chris in the corner. The feed to Ulis. The Suns need to get a shot off. Jackson misses. Clippers leading by 10. DJ kicks to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Over Chris. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Jordan.
Can you play 6 guys, Kevin? That's what it's going to take right now to stop Blake Griffin. Just too easy.
Now, here's Ulis. He's guarded close. Chris kicks to Booker. There's a screen by Chris to stop the run. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
So for the Suns, Len comes in for Chandler. And it's Malcolm Delaney in for Booker. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. From past the arc. And it's DJ missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dishes at the Len. And stolen by Harrell. And Gallinari kicks to DJ. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 12. Outside Jackson. Here's Chris. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The pick and roll takes great timing for both players and a feel for the game and what the defense is going to show. Brent, in your opinion, which tandems are the best at running it?
Well, I think Russell Westbrook and Steven Adams have really done a great job of establishing a great chemistry in the pick and roll. And it's interesting, Kevin, because as centers and point guards play together, the more games that they have, the more used to one another they are in terms of sometimes setting good hard screens and sometimes not really setting a screen at all, setting up the slip and creating opportunities that way. Russell Westbrook, Steven Adams, Chris Paul, insert player here. Pretty good combinations.
Yeah, I like that. And the Clippers making a change here. Wells has checked in. That one is no good. You know, Brent, the one thing we've seen from Coach Earl Watson is that he has a very good working relationship with his roster. His players have always said they have the trust of their coach.
Well, that's the key buzzword for what it is that Earl Watson wants to do with this young ball club, is that he wants to grow as they grow, and he wants to know that at all times Earl Watson has their back. He wants them to have the kind of success in the league that is going to afford them everything that they want, and he never shies away about talking about those things.
They set the screen. Here's Chris. Chris with another miss.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
And Chris throws it down.
Man, it seemed like Marquise Chris was not going to be denied, and he wasn't.
Shoots the three, and he hits again from deep. 3 more points from DJ. DJ's got 20.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
It is brutal to try and match up on the perimeter with a team that is this hot.
Here's Delaney. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Len passes to Jackson. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Chris. Here's Ulis. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Nice hit again, and stolen by Harrell. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. And the dunk by Wells.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Now, here's Ulis. Pass to Delaney. There's Jackson with the 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DJ kicks to Jordan. Harrell setting the pick for Rivers. Wells in the corner. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
104 left to play in the first quarter. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Ulis. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jordan the screen. Wells kicks to DJ. Passes to Harrell. There's the dish to DJ. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And that one's good. Delaney.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that one is good. And that's now 7 points for DeAndre Jordan.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Delaney. He's defended by Harrell. Jackson from long range. They get it again. There's a screen by Chris. Goes back up. Rebound by the Clippers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the 3. That one, no good. Eulis can't hit that one. A big-time effort for DJ, providing a lot of energy for the LA Clippers. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. And we'll be back with you shortly. And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, very vocal leader certainly, he talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room.
Players do the policing. Coach sets a standard, but players individually call out other players, you know, whether it be timeout, whether it be halftime, whether it be pulling guys to the side, you know, in practice. When you have that going on, you see multiple guys doing that, that's when you know you have a good team.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? You know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room, because Chandler has got that covered.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Wells is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Reed in at the 5. The first free throw is good. Hey, Brent, what's more important, offense or defense? Some guys are great at both.
Well, offense is sometimes what you get paid for, Kevin, but defense is where you need a buy-in. And so to me, it's always the defense and the way that you construct that camaraderie on that end of the floor, that communication on that end of the floor, that's going to make the difference in your season.
Don't you love two-way players, though, guys that play hard at both ends? It's hard to do, but the guys that do it well really stand out.
Well, it's not football, Kevin. There's two sides that you have to play in basketball, and certainly the more equipped that you are to play both, the more playing time you're going to see for a coach.
Chris gets the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Feeds to Beverly. Read a screen to the wing right side. Here's Teodosic. Softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Suns trail by 16. Here's Delaney. 11 points last game. The pass to Jackson. Over Wells. And he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Beverly with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Right wing. Here's Teodosic. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Jackson. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
I tell you what, you gotta love his focus there. Jackson really terrific at just muscling through the contact. Takes a lot of pride in his ability to take the hit and still finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Alan Williams, he's checked in for Alex Len. Ken Bazemore comes in for Chris. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Tyler Eulis. Hey, Greg, when you watch Josh Jackson play, it's easy to see that he can eventually be one of the best defenders in the league if he works at it.
The blocks and steals, I think, will always be there for Jackson with that length. As he progresses as a player, though, he should improve in the little things. It reminds you a bit of a young Andre Iguodala at times with how explosive he can be athletically.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Malcolm Delaney at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And you look at the Clippers post Chris Paul. The team is still in a position to compete.
I think they had to fill in gaps when players left, but I really like the job they've done overall. I mean, they have good inside and outside presence. Not the same, but they aren't in a horrible spot.
The Suns making a switch here. Warren's checked in, and he sinks the second. Here's Teodosic. He kicks it to Beverly. Griffin against Warren. Pulls it from the elbow. Yep, that one goes in there. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's where teams have to scramble back to get to Griffin. So consistent from the mid-range.
Bledsoe against Beverly. No good from Bledsoe.
Pretty surprised he missed that shot. The defense was decent, but not really a factor.
Reed a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Inside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bledsoe dishes to Warren. Back to Bledsoe. There's the pick. To the right side. Delaney, the pass to Bazemore. And again, it's the Suns missing. Clippers leading by 16. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it to Beverly. Reed a screen on Williams. Rebound by the Suns. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Warren, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Beverly, following the basket by T.J. Warren. And Griffin scores the assist from Wells. And it's 6 points for Blake Griffin.
Well, you got to be precise sometimes, and Blake Griffin showing off his precision, gifted when he gets the ball that close to the hoop.
Good on the triple. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Beverly kicks to Griffin. Pass to Teodosic. Reed a screen. Now here's Wells. Not a lot of room. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wells has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Bledsoe. He has 7. Pulls up on the elbow. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Over in the corner, Beverly. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 15. Bazemore dishes to Bledsoe. Back to Bazemore. There's the screen. Bledsoe outside. Picked by Williams. Bledsoe kicks it to Bazemore. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's just a pretty looking stroke from the outside by Bazemore there. The perimeter shot now a staple of his game.
And there's the feed to Griffin. Here's Wells. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Bledsoe kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Bledsoe. Williams, a screen on Beverly, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Teodosic. Clippers leading by 12. Gallinari outside. He dishes it to Griffin. Shoots over Warren. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Bledsoe against Beverly. No good from Bledsoe. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Just his first attempt. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 7. Williams a screen. Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. Here's Warren. No dice from 9 feet out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Down low. Out to Gallinari. Shoots over Bazemore. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
This is to Booker. Williams a screen. Bazemore for 3. Oh, offensive interference. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Jordan, he's checked in for Willie Reed. And DJ's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Clippers leading by 16. Outside Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bazemore inside the three-point line. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Bucks was tremendous. He ended up with 62 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
Now, Booker, following the three-point attempt by DJ. Bledsoe right side. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Griffin spreading the wealth now, showing he's more than just a scorer.
Suns trail by 19. Chandler with the screen on Williams. The drive by Booker goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Chris, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Jackson comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Eula subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, you know what this Suns team wants to do when they go up against you? They are looking to get out in the open floor and get easy baskets off transition. One of the best teams in the league when it comes to capitalizing on the break.
That shot missing.
He just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And in general, this Suns team looks to push the tempo, Greg, and play at a very high pace whenever they can.
You know, if you look over the history of the franchise, they've always been at their best when they've played that style. The Suns and that run and gun mentality just seem to go hand in hand. And I think also it happens to work well with the athletes that are presently on this roster.
And the first one drops. We see it so often. A player will languish in one system, then flourish in another. Brent, during your 14-year career, which coach's system fit you the best, you think?
Well, I think my years in Seattle, we opened up the offense a little bit. I had the opportunity to play more of a point off guard. But I also enjoyed the structure of what Greg Popovich's system in San Antonio offered up as well. It's always interesting, Kevin, with players who are languishing on benches for other ball clubs, how general managers start to assess whether that guy can be part of something great if they were to bring him in. I had the opportunity to play for a lot of great coaches and thought that I mixed up my game enough to make it a long career.
And the Suns call time. Now, for his whole career, Gallinari has been viewed as a small forward, but Brent, every so often he'll find minutes at the 4, and with the way the NBA is going, I wouldn't be surprised to see him more often there than not.
Well, if he does transition, Kevin, to the 4 spot for Gallinari, the question is, who is it that he's defending on the other side? If it's a quick 4-man that has the same kind of range and can put the ball on the deck, that becomes a tough matchup for Gallinari, but certainly his ability to shoot the ball will provide space for other wing players.
And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for Los Angeles.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Suns trail by 18. Now Ulis. He's got 6. Chandler a screen. Here's Chris. Misses the 3. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 6 points for Josh Jackson.
Yeah, maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Jackson missing again. Clippers leading by 16. Rivers passes to DJ. It's good from long range. DJ's got 29.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's a screen by Chris. Pass to Jackson. .129 left in the second quarter. Here's Chris. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Wow, just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Fires the 3. And it's DJ missing. Suns trail by 19. Jackson has the open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jackson's got 8.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here's Ulis. Defense right on him. A baseline J. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Clippers leading by 19 points. Clippers moving the ball around. It's deflected. Jordan dishes to Gallinari. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rivers against Booker. Chandler a screen. Here's Ulis. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 8 points for him.
Chandler, a good job setting the screen. Defenders hate running into a big target like that. cleared out some space for his teammate. Who excellent work getting that close to the basket. Got to be happy getting those type of shots.
And here's Booker from the arc. The shot misses. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Clippers on top, up 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Ja, und gleich geht's zu David Aldridge an die Sideline, aber vorher noch kurz die Halbzeitanalyse wie immer. Bisher ist es eine ganz klare Angelegenheit, 19 Punkte Vorsprung, aber ich habe nach meinen Erfahrungen die Fresse nicht mehr so voll, deswegen es ist noch nicht durch, glaube ich. Also es muss noch nicht durch sein, sagen wir es mal so. Zu meiner Leistung in der ersten Hälfte 29 Punkte, das ist ordentlich, 1 Rebound, 3 Assists, vor allem die 3 Assists freuen mich. Gerade ja auch, wenn man schaut auf den Rookie of the Year Contest, da sind Assists wichtig, dass ich da hochkomme, genauso wie Punkte. Und meine Trefferquote ziemlich genau 50%. Ein Foul auf der negativen Seite, damit kann ich aber leben und ich bin gespannt, wie die zweite Hälfte wird. Für heute war es das. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, dann lasst einen Daumen hoch da. Ihr dürft auch sehr gerne kommentieren und wenn ihr uns noch nicht abonniert habt, ja, dann abonniert uns doch einfach. Vergesst aber nicht, die kleine Glocke neben dem Abonnieren-Button zu drücken, denn nur dann bekommt ihr alles mit, was bei uns im Kanal so abgeht. Und schaut auch mal auf Facebook vorbei, facebook.com/dzfmgaming oder ihr schaut bei uns im Kanalbanner unten rechts. Da findet ihr die Seite auch nochmal verlinkt. Ist ganz praktisch, braucht ihr nämlich da nur draufklicken. Und auf unserer Facebook-Seite findet ihr neben News aus der Szene, Tipps und Tricks, Guides, immer auch mal wieder ein Gewinnspiel. Also lohnt sich auf jeden Fall auch da einen Daumen hoch da zu lassen. Und wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, dann schaut mal in die Videobeschreibung. Da findet ihr einen Link, wo ihr das besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Für heute war es das. Im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite des Bildschirms klicken für Tipps aus dem Kanal, auf die rechte Seite für die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist und in der Mitte, da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Und ich sage Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis morgen.